SOIN has been looking pretty strong lately. Looks like he's feeling a resurgence now after Super League Season 2, where he did okay. Not too incredible. Of course, in Super League Season 1, he didn't even participate. Now, SOIN, for the first time in a long time, finds himself in the top 8 in the ELO standings. Rank 9, to be precise. Standard openings so far. Infy going for a 2-farm tech here, it seems. I am looking for the fast level 2. Oh, if the Fazia steals the last hit here, that would be a disaster. No. AM got it.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alright, now I'm back. Lots of militia here being used. I'm trying to push back. AM is staffing back home, actually. Does he feel the need to defend so much back at home? I guess he does. In the past, we saw the 2-farm tech very often followed up by a quick rifle play. Quite a few peasants going down here, by the way. Some peasants, some footies. I would say this is a pretty good aggressive opening that SOIN is playing here. Good stuff so far. You could cancel the Arcane Tower. Pretty easy, in fact, with all these headhunters here. Another footy goes down, and another is in trouble. One more set of wolves ready in a few seconds. Fasti's getting lots of experience here just from these kills. So much pressure on the human main base. We got one more water elemental. When is that MK showing up? That's the big question. Oi! 7 hit points. So we're not sweating any bullets, apparently. TC second. Lodge and Bestiary, pretty standard. How much longer do you want to be here? Like, this MK is coming any second now. So it might be overstaying here a little bit. Oh, he gets the kill though! Wait, what? Gets the kill, level 2 wolves, and that's just game. God damn. Hyper-aggressive game by SOIN. Basically fighting and pressuring the entire game.
Player's forces are under attack.
Both players leaving each other alone for the first little bit. The militia called now to creep the natural. We're looking for a fast level 3. We'll see if SOIN isn't being too passive here in the end. Giving AM a free level 3 seems like a weird choice. Here now with a level 2 trying to get something done, but yeah, here we go. That's level 3. Seems like this was a bit too easy for Infy. Can now get very active with this Archmage. Second circlet purchased and boots. This AM is looking really, really strong.
A player's forces are
I like the
under
defensive
attack.
burrows back of the base. Hard to reach, hard to kill. Where are the wolves? Ah, they're here. In the main base, we're able to find one peasant kill. Arcane Tower is pretty late this game, but gonna be finished then in a second. Then the main is gonna be safe from wolves for the most part. No unit losses yet. Oh, that grunt though might be going down. 5 hit points. Narrow save. Oh, and that hunter as well. That would be sick if he gets both of these saved. Damn, SOIN here super close, right on the edge. AM now also pretty hurt. Basia finally getting one kill on a footy right there.
Forces are under attack.
Got the MK second, and it should be the double Sanctum. Ooh, Archmage. He knows there's hurt units here. He knows it. Peons have to block here against the Water Elemental. Oh, sick peon block, look at that. Yo, SOIN. Dude, he is looking so good these last 2 weeks or so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look at the healing. Look at the saves. Pretty impressed, man, I gotta say. Infy had to work so hard to put in all that damage, and now it's all just being healed up. Lag, maybe. Disconnect, maybe. Hopefully not. SOIN probably made the mistake of giving the AM level 3 too easily in the late game, but then the follow-up defense was amazing. Ring +5 also fantastic for that TC. Boosting up his armor by a lot.
The town is under siege.
Infy is gonna get both consumables in the middle. Big mana potion already for the MK. Big heal potion now would be perfect. Thank you, Chris JX7 with the resale. The footies here are very hurt. TC has the opportunity to go for either Stomp or Shockwave. MK. Oh, wait. I think that hit was stolen, right? Yeah, last hit stolen by the Shockwave. Zeppelin getting away. MK escaping. Expensive Zeppelin, of course. The Wolves fighting well against the AM right now. There's no Dispel yet, but about to be. Shockwave here. Hitting hard into the peasants. Gonna be 2 more losses. And now expansion begins construction.
Players' forces are under attack.
This game seems to be looking really good for SOIN. PC getting storm bolted, getting targeted. Oh man, that ring +5 is so good here. Oh, taking out the shaman that has some mana. I like that. Mana potion and a clap. Double big mana. Was found. Oh, even escaping with the headhunter here, maybe. Oh no, never mind. AM trying to look and is also able to find those kills. MK is trying to take over this game. Blowing full steam ahead is this Mountain King. Zeppelin going scouting, maybe looking for an expansion, maybe in the wrong spot though. DC very hurt. Going for inroll heal scroll right there. Close to level 3. Farseer fairly close to level 4. Kodo with a good devour. If there's a mana potion, all of a sudden TC might be in serious trouble, but he's going for the Kodo again. MK is incredibly tanky here, by the way. That Kodo does go down in the end. Aim level 4. Shockwave and the priests in the back. The headhunters trying to kill him off one by one. Chain Lightning looking for more kills. And chasing, of course, quickly with that speed aura.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion is mining, but that's going to be messed with. MK used both mana potions. Now he's very close to level 3. He is insanely tanky with these items that he found here. TP on home. Where are we going? Main or Expo? Expo it is. I think he should have gone to the main rather. Heal up a little bit. Almost nobody got any mana right now. There's no brute strength either. Yeah. Now it's obvious. This was a TP mistake. So we need to TP into the main and heal there. He had some time. Wolves being split here, trying to minimize the impact of Dispel. In we go. Beautiful clap by the MK again. Got some decent mana once more. Kodo comes in for the Devour. TC find the front line, trying to reposition. Shaman seem to have not quite enough mana to deal with these Watch Element as well. So it seems like someone just needs a few more heal cells.
Town is under siege.
Oh, good Shockwave! That hit all the priests. But finding the kills as well is going to be a little bit tougher. The clap now from the MK is looking so good. Now he's got the mana again for another one. Four priests, 4 breakers. Is that enough to break through here and win this game? It does kind of look like it. SOIN seems to be giving up the expansion. With high-level orc heroes, you can also win this one base versus one base. Especially if you should get double level 5.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infy keeps pressing. Feeling the strength now, feeling the power of the MK. Ooh, clap again, man. The clap here is so brutal. And there's never any chain lightning, by the way. The Farseer never has mana. Farseer now, very low HP. Running away, backing off. Is able to shrug off the damage, but the Kodo here is going to go down. That was not the full stomach Kodo, though. Expansion not just dead yet.
A town is under siege.
Meanwhile, I am almost level 5. I wonder if he's gonna go water elementals or not. Expo now going down for sure, though. Very low on hit points. Breakers providing the normal damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
No reinforced defenses in the main base, but as mentioned before, the burrows are way in the back. Pendant of energy found. That could be good, actually, if he's going to go for mana potions late game. Which orcs do quite a lot. Level 3 water elementals. Also good targets for purges, but there's not many shaman at all. Ooh, with those peons. Heavily clapped. Many of them in trouble. Level 4 now on the MK. Oh, Stormbolt into TP. Kodo didn't get off a Devour. Good escape by Infy right here. Okay, we got a lot of Kodos now. 5 Kodos. All hungry. Level 5 Farseer going for the wolves.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, there's not enough peons. There's only 4 peons alive right now. Game is looking very good for Infy now.
Player's forces are under attack.
With a super strong Mountain King. AM also looking really good on 5. Even without items. Okay, speed scroll. It has to have the big effect now. Breakers are running away from these Kodos. It looks like we get some lag again. It's not enough shaman. Not close to enough shaman against all these water elementals. Only a single Kodo was able to get a snack. Farseer in trouble as well. With the clap and the Stormbolt, the Farseer is dead. Some of the wolves before going down, but I doubt that's going to be enough to win this fight. TC gets a level 5, hoping for a big shockwave. He gets 1 kill. Puts on a lot of damage.
Player's forces are under attack.
4 Kodos now have eaten. One of them's gonna go down. Could be a second one as well. One breaker returning, and a lot of orc units very, very hurt. Bastia is still benched for a long time. MK, of course, has a wonderful mana regen here with that Brilliance Aura. He's almost level 5. Yeah, that's a bunch of kills. That should be enough. Boom! Got to level 5. Got more kills. And that is the game tied up. Infy takes it. Map number 2. To make it 1-1. Infy going for the lab creep. And Focus seems to be really sure that this lab creep is happening. Heading that direction immediately. Should be able to usually kill at least 1 or 2 peasants here. Arcane Tower could be upgraded in the main base. Last hit would be incredible, but not going to be allowed. Humans have to make sure they get this last hit reliably. Otherwise, it's a disaster for the early game, disaster for the entire game. That is 3 peasants killed so far. Looks like it's going to be 4 peasants in the end. That's quite a few losses. No denies either, so full experience for the Farseer here. Ooh, the tech difference is going to be crazy this game. Focus going for a tower. I don't hate that.
A town is under siege.
Oh boy, this tech is going to be so late. Oh, Headhunter did spot the footies here. That's good for SOIN. Did I just say focus, by the way? I think I just said focus.
Are under attack.
Good for SOIN. This is distracting from the watchtower from the burrows. Oh, ensnare though. Oi! That is not very good. First Headhunter gonna be ensnared and killed immediately. We do have defend, so the piercing damage from burrows and towers isn't going to do that much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Steal there. Ooh, double steal. Okay, on the little turtles. Gets the experience. Getting closer to 2. AM still pretty far away from 3. TC Lodge. So it really doesn't have many units though.
A player's forces are under
He's got 1 Headhunter right now. But yeah, the tech difference is pretty crazy. Shouldn't he be making a few more Headhunters here? I mean, there's literally just 1 on the field at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, he's making grunts now. I guess grunts are going to be better against the breakers, certainly later on, than the Headhunters are. Push into the base, going for the burrow. That. Can he save it with the repair? Not sure. Trying to with the peons, but it's also partly a surround. That burrow is indeed going down. It's going to be SOIN supply blocked for quite a while, but he can still spend his money on other things like ensnare, like adept training.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the meantime... Oh.
A player's forces
Infy is
are under
rushing
attack.
tier 3. Trying to go for Griffins. Really? That's a rare sight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infy right now trying to keep SOIN busy as much as he can. Trying to stop an expansion. Double aviaries, there it is. A show match like this, of course, a good testing ground for such a strategy. This was always the #1 Griffin map. First of all, lots of big heavy armor creeps. You can creep well with magic damage. Most importantly,
Player's
fountains.
forces are under attack.
Griffins can really struggle with healing. With the fountains, it's a different story. MK surrounded, but he's getting some return kills here. This might not be the... Oh, wait! He got out! Well, in the end, not gonna get out. MK is gonna fall, but I think that's okay. Get a bunch of kills. He slowed down the expansion immensely. Oh, we get one more stomp. And a purge. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Normally against Griffins, you really have to expand. SOIN, ideally, he should have realized there's no priests anywhere, there's no rifles anywhere. He should be wondering where the unit production is. Especially on Concealed Hill. Medallion of Courage, fantastic item for the TC. TC has 2 really good items, even if it's not that many items all around. Griffin production, of course, pretty slow. Off of 1 base, you don't have much
Player's
money.
forces are under attack.
It's hard to get up the required numbers. There's a peon moving out, so we're now trying to expand middle of the map. It's gonna be hard to secure, I imagine. Right now, SOIN's trying to force a fight before all those upgrades are ready yet. He knows with the Ensnare, it's a decent chance of picking off the Griffins. At the moment, going for the Archmage. Clap on the Headhunters, well, that was the only mana that Mountain King had. Archmage has the Invo Potion, he's got the Holy Light as well. Griffin's starting to show effect right here. Big kill possible on the Coda right here. Oh, Lightning Shield, lots of damage as well. Coda goes down though. Griffin falling as well. Raider Ensnares. Trying to look for more kills, but might not get this one. Nope, actually he will. That Ensnare, another kill. Next Ensnare. Aya might be forced into the Invo Potion here. Oh, close call. If there's a Chain Lightning, that's the kill. Not fast enough with the Invo Potion. Pally was missing just a bit of mana for that Holy Light. And so, SOIN wins map 3. Nice try with the Griffins. But not going to be successful here. Looks like SOIN found the right timing. Realized now was his moment to strike. It just takes so long to really come fully online with those Griffins. Looks like Infy is going for the same opening build here every time. 2 farm tech, and then a variation into different follow-ups. This can be a pretty weird map for human creeping because you get this camp first, and that one's easy. But then getting level 2 anywhere else seems pretty damn hard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kind of a classic human position. You're stuck on level 1. You can't creep. You don't have Bryn's aura. Very annoying. But we do see a blacksmith now, finally. First time we're going to be moving quickly into rifles in this series.
A town is under siege.
Good control here on the walls by SOIN. Making sure not to give any experience away. Especially important now where the human is so locked out of level 2 so far. Look at that, the wolf even hiding up on the high ground. Dude, I feel like SOIN is playing a really good series here. Like I've said, like we've seen in recent weeks, SOIN seems to be in better and better shape. Him and Focus both looking really good recently. And then, of course, as always. You're putting on a lot of damage here, getting also more kills, giving one wolf away, but that wasn't quite the level up. But this is Headhunter kill now, huge for the level 2. Finally we got the aura. Here almost with his own level 2 here. So close to getting another kill. But all this experience just came from kills. None of this was creeping. Meanwhile, we have TC second, Bestiary. No Lodge yet. Also, Troll Regen to try to slowly heal up these Headhunters. Infy needs some healing pretty bad. Regen Scroll, Priests, something like that. Is going for MK second, not Pally second, that many others seem to have enjoyed a lot lately. Still no Lodge. We got a lot of gold on SOIN here. Maybe he's thinking about an expansion. Well, depending on where the peon goes. I guess that is indeed looking like expo play. Farseer close to level 3, always great to have against wolves and against many things. TC is a bit behind in experience here. Once the MK gets level 3, I imagine Infy's gonna have a strong timing to play around. He's got 50 supply as well. Considering how much pressure he was under, looks like Infy is stabilizing very well here on tier 2. He's got a formidable rifle army out now, and the orc army is not looking up to the task at the moment. TC also pretty squishy without any rings. I wonder if this was not a few too many headhunters and not enough grunts. Kind of seems that way. TC coming in, doesn't get the stomp off, taking so much damage from this one Stormbolt. And there's no heal salve to heal him up. Chain lightning for a kill. But there's just way more healing in this human army. The priest's doing a fantastic job. This expo has to be cancelled, surely. PC almost dead, passing the TP. And barely saving himself. Cancel the expansion to save the peon. Well, well, well. Rifles were ignored for much of this series, but here in this push they looked really good. This is the time where oftentimes humans will try to go for double sanctum, pivot into some breakers, but lumber is very, very low right now. For Infy needs some more. Sending some peasants back. Wow, MK items are so good. He doesn't have mana, that's the one thing I guess you could improve on here. But look how tanky he is. Double ring, double strength, and a big heal potion. That's bananas. Good Wolf Scout. Seeing the push coming. Ooh, TC with an Invis potion. I feel like we don't see that too much these days. Look at the difference in inventory, by the way. TC got nothing for stats, and MK is stacked to the gills. TC needs to get in front. Doing it now. Trying to dispel, I think. That was just against the speed scroll, I guess. Not against the Invis. Gets a couple of priest kills right away. Invis seemed to work out quite well there indeed. With one priest falling.
A player's forces are under attack.
And SOIN is just going to try again to expand. We do have the second sanctum now. Gonna have to make another shop as well, of course. You need a shop to make breakers. You know what? I don't know. Is there any... Are there any units that... So, sorry. What I mean is, there are units that require a shop to be built, right? Breakers, destroyers, fairy dragons. But Orc doesn't have any units for which you need shop, right? Or are there any? Do you need shop for witch doctors? I mean, Orc always has a shop anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. Bad riders require a shop. Ah, yeah, I didn't even know about that. Anyways, this MK is ballin'. Level 4 looking extremely strong right here. Stomp, Chain Lightning. Not enough in the slightest to win this fight. Isn't Blade Master meta on this map? Yeah, sort of. Good point, actually. Normally, SOIN is a huge fan of Blade Master. A bit surprising to not see him go for Blade, actually. Expansion taken out again. Earlier it was cancelled, now it was destroyed. TC finding his own aura. MK is a Giga Chad. Still with these items here. Got a decent amount of mana as well, even if he doesn't have a mana potion. There's another shop built over here.
The town is under siege.
Infy very close to tying up the series right here. Is he gonna take a fight? In the Orc main base? In the back of it? No. Gonna TP out. That reinforced defenses came a little bit too late. So we're now in a world of trouble. This is not a very good item, quite a lot of boots. I would imagine those are going to be sold. In this TC, he was able to find a perfect initiation earlier. Ooh, look at the stomp! Look at the stomp! Oh my god! Hitting the entire army. Has to Stormbolt him, surely, to prevent the next stomp. No, he didn't! Big stomp again. It's not that much follow-up damage, though. TC with a speed scroll running into the back. Oh my god, these stomps are crazy! Most insane stomps of all time. But we have a level 5 MK. Mana potion, another crazy stomp. Holy shit! Ridiculous stomps against ridiculous claps. All of a sudden, where's the human army? Where'd it go? What happened? Well, I can tell you what happened. 4 insane stomps back to back. All of a sudden, human army is gone. MK would love to have a mana potion here. That was a game-winning Invis potion, it seems. Passing the invuln. MK gonna have clap again pretty soon. It's so hard to bring down, man, with all these rings. Level 5 on the Farseer. Everything's pretty hurt. Absolutely ridiculous stomps. That was a sight to behold. Oh, baiting him in. TC with another big stomp. Going for the Invo Potion. Trying to stop the Stormbolt. Oh, but the clap is big. MK still fighting back. MK is still owning, it seems. Level 3 wolves. They can be dispelled. Got level 5 AM as well. Level 3 water elemental in this case. Despite all those losses, looks like Infy is still in a good position here. Can still bank on a killer Mountain King.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another Invis potion might be necessary to actually win this game. MK has to go to the shop in a weird position because there's none in the main base. Clarity, mana potion. Gonna have big impact, of course. TC, still no rings of protection. Still no level 5, but he's about to get it. Level 5 TC now. Got the Ring of Regen. That's actually not too bad. But look at the MK. Ooh, look at the MK. Oh my god. Clap plus Stomp. Clap plus Stormbolt. Absolutely sick over here. TC has a mana potion as well. We're seeing mana potions all over the gaff. So much AoE. Speaking of AoE, not too much Chain Lightning. Level 3 Wolves, of course. Mana potion. Oh, Farseer is dead. With that Stormbolt, he's gonna go down. Gonna tie up this series 2-2. Gonna lead us to a 5th map decider.
A player's forces are under attack.
Gonna check 2 spots at the same time. This green first. Nothing there. Natural next. Bingo. That's a bingo! Is that how you say it? We just say bingo. Ooh, almost a steal. That would have been sick. This one is also really big last hit. Oh, and he stole it. He did steal it. Infy may be a bit unlucky. Not getting this one, and now he's looking a little bit low on mana. 1 wolf kill would be enough for the level up, but there should be a resummon, of course. Ooh, that wolf. That wolf kill would go such a long way.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a lot of peasants going down. Ouch. Infy might be regretting his decision already. His choice here to fast expand. Oh, if he can deny that one. Oh, almost. Almost. Not quite. AM getting chased, Farseer getting chased. We got the Arcane Tower up. Expansion seems pretty delayed though. Three lumber peasants in the main base also doesn't seem like it's that many. Defend now being researched. We are 30 seconds out. Important upgrade against all these headhunters. How aggressive is SOIN gonna take it? He could go for a tier 2 Firelord all in. He could go for double bestiary, mass raider all in. Or he could go for TC, Walker, Raiders. Shaman Raiders. TC Shaman Raiders, counter expansion. Farseer here, very annoying in the main base, messing with those peasants. Also, the expansion is pretty far away from the trees, so it's gonna cost lumber indirectly. Oh, and here is the Firelord. SOIN is not gonna take things too slow here. Pedal to the metal it shall be. Double bestiary coming up next. That's a lot of peasants going down. Ouch.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage also stuck on level 2. He might never get level 3 this game. So many losses in the main base. The Farsi and the Wolves here are doing so well as level 2. He's going to have another summon ready in a couple of seconds. Infy having a hell of a tough time.
A town is under siege.
Making peasants and footies as many as he can. Of course, he's got lots of gold income, but also lots of losses being suffered. Some peons also going down here in the main, or maybe it's footies. Oh, the lava spawn split. Oh my god, split second. Split second, lol. Didn't work out. The fact there's no arcane tower in the main base is being punished really, really heavily here. AM almost had the headhunter, didn't quite catch up to him. So one bestiary was cancelled, but the other one is sure finished. Still no tower in the main. That headhunter did survive. Getting healed up now. The Firelord got some okay experience so far. Shop coming up. Peasants footies. Peasants footies. Peasants footies all day. Exhausting game for both players here so far. Very multitasking heavy. Firelord is pretty damn low on mana now, though. The lava spawn snowball at the expansion didn't really happen. Infy now finally taking again with 6 on gold just for a little moment.
A town is under siege.
Okay, two-pronged attack. We got the summoners in the main base. Almost getting locked in. Headhunters at the expansion, but the footies should be able to fight against those pretty easy. Lots of militia call.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infy with a double envelopment. Flanking from both sides. Maybe he can get that level 3 this game. Needs just a few more kills to get it. Two more. But now with Ensnare, the footage should be easy pickings one by one. Okay, AM did get the level up finally. Level 3 achieved. Falling back. Good thing is he still has the TP.
Player's forces are under attack.
Falling back behind the wall. Trying to save some of these footies, but most of them are going down. It's good experience for the Orc heroes. Both now level 2. But SOIN is certainly on a timer right here. Once we get priests, rifles, sorks out, this Orc army is going to have no chance anymore. He has to win this game really soon. I would love to see a farm wall over here. And there we go. Infy is starting to work on it, so the town hall can't be sniped too easily. Pillage, of course, being researched. Only a single guard tower here, so very minimal defenses. Archmage, Ensnare locked. Gonna need to TP. Over to the expansion, over to the shop. He's got tier 2 now himself, so he can go for heal potions, he can go for a new TP, very important. Maybe even a mana potion would make sense here. The mass footies are holding pretty well so far. MK gonna be out in a moment, we got some rifles already. Rifle upgrade, 48 supply. I think Infy's looking better and better. After what looked really rough at the start of the game, where he was stuck on level 1 for a long time. Infy seems to be stabilizing this pretty damn well. Sanctum coming up. The noose is tightening around SOIN's neck. Oh my god, look at all the raiders here. He needs salves really bad. Phylod is bringing them now. He's gonna need a heal scroll as well. Ouch. Big Invo potion sold. Heroes aren't gonna be the thing that's gonna be in trouble here. Every minute is good for Infy. Very close to the main base. Militia support is going to be great here once again. He has a couple of them that he could call. Who are you going to call? Militia. Nice farm wall. Raiders cannot get to the town hall too easily. TP in. Behind the shop. Infy's actually going to be stuck here now. Has to buy a new TP. Expensive way of traveling here with TP Airlines. Needs a TP. Hello? TP? Okay, there we go. TP now on over into the main. Right here? Oh, no. Aggressive TP, okay. And a big army now for Infy. We got some mercs, got some rifles and casters, militia as well, and an MK now. Thirsting for kills. This game may have slipped out of SOIN's hands already. I mean, let's look at the supply. 68 versus only 50.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe get the Archmage kill. No Invo Potion on him, no TP on him. Even if he gets the kill though, it's gonna get pretty pricey to get it. Lots of raiders here having a tough time. AM is indeed dead. But MK is still fighting on. Koda goes down. The Mauler returns. And the Fire Lord might be dropping as well. Passing the TP to him. Fire Lord still barely alive. Lots of resources here on Infy still. He could go for a tavern res. So I'm trying for the next hero kill. Mass ensnare on this MK, but he's getting healed by the priests. He's hard to bring down. Phylod is almost, I mean, AM is almost surrounded. Pass here. That's what I meant. Infy now looking confident. Next to the shop, he can go for a new safety TP. Maybe an Invo Potion. The expansion has by now paid off in full and then some. Thousands of gold leading to a big supply lead, upgrade lead, tech lead. 4-3 heroes. Even these are looking strong now for Infy. Looks like he's going to be our victor at the end of the day. SOIN had some really good showings on some of these maps. But Infy's still superior. Toto's charging in. This speed scroll will have to count. It's the only one. Would love to get the Mauler back here with Kodo, but can't find it. Raiders in the back. All really hurt. They're all being picked off now. AM low HP once more, but the Invo Potion is there to keep him alive. The Raiders are all dead. That's it. GG. And Infy wins our first Gladiator Cup show match of the day.